it's Miss Allison and I'm here for another circle time lesson for you guys. And I'm so excited. We're going to talk all about the letter V, V. I'm going to show you how to do an art project about the letter V. And if you have all the materials at home, you guys can make it at home too. But first we have to go over our schedule. Are you guys ready? Every time we see each other, we're going to go over our schedule. So here we go. We have our hello, right? What we're doing right now. We're going to do our good morning song and our flag. Then we're going to do message of the day, talk about our letter, shape, number, color. Then we're going to do our calendar. Then we're going to read a book about the letter V. Then we're going to do the art project about the letter V. And then we'll say our goodbyes. And at the very end, I have a super cool surprise for you. So let's get started. All right. So I'm going to do a really short good morning song, okay? So good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with bright, shiny faces. And I'm here to say good morning to you. So good morning, friends. How are you? All right, you ready to do our flag? Miss Allison's gonna move her chair, and then we're gonna do our flag. So everybody stand up. All right, you ready? Here's my flag. Right hand over your heart, and then Miss Allison will say, ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good job, friends. All right, you can sit back down or do whatever you were doing. I'm going to put my flag over here. We get to take off our hello from our schedule. Good job. So now we're going to talk about our message of the day, our letter, shape, and our number, and our color. Are you guys ready? All right, I'm going to sit over here. All right, friends, last time we saw each other, we said goodbye to the letter Q. So say goodbye, Q. Hello to the letter V. So the V says V. The V says V. Every letter makes a sound. The V says V. Remember we said if you take your dog or your cat or your rabbit or your turtle to the doctor, that doctor is called a veterinarian, or some people just say, I'm taking my dog to the vet. So an animal for doctors is a veterinarian. Good job. All right, some other things that start with V. We have our yellow vest. It goes over a shirt, a vest. We have a vine. What grows on vines? Grapes grow on vines. Pumpkins grow on vines. Strawberries grow on vines. So a vine. Right down here is a violin. Is that a music instrument? A violin. And last but not least is a volcano. And we'll talk more about volcanoes in a minute. So volcano. So good job. Those all start with the letter V. Now it's time to write our letter V. Are you ready? So V's are so easy. Straight lines, down, up, down, up. Are you ready? So here we go. So we're gonna go down, up, down, up, down, up. You just have to make sure it's pointy at the bottom. If Miss Allison made it round at the bottom, it would look like the letter U. And we're not on the letter U, we're on our letter V. So it's down, up, and make it pointy at the bottom. Another cool thing about the letter V, the little lowercase v looks just like the big uppercase V. You just have to make your down ups a little smaller. So we're gonna go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So see, big uppercase V, little lowercase v. But what would happen if Miss Allison kept going? What if I went down, up, down, up? That's not a V, that's the letter W. And we're not on W right now. We're down, up, one time, down, up. And you make sure you get that point at the bottom, and that's our letter V. Good job, my friends. All right, I'm gonna erase my V's so we can talk about our number. Are you ready? Okay, let's talk about our number. It's a 2 and a 4. Who knows what a 2 and a 4 is if you put them together? It's a 24. That's right. A 2 and a 4 makes our 24. Last week we had a 2 and a 3, and that makes the 23. But we're not on 23 anymore. We're on 24. And that's a lot of dots. You guys need to take a deep breath. Are you ready? Take your deep breath. Take one more. You ready to count? I got my pointer. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We did it. We counted up to 24, our 24 dots. All right, now we gotta write our 24s. Are you ready? Here's my 2, up, down, back. Here's my 4, straight line down, line over. It kind of looks like a little L. And then go over to the other side and do a straight line down, and that's my 24. Let's do it again. 2 and a 4. Can I do a 2 over here and a 4 down there? No, they have to be right next to each other, and the 2 always goes first. So I'm going to come back to my 2, and I'm going to put my 4, and I'm going to come over here to my 4 and put my number 2. So a 2 and a 4 make our 24. Good job. All right, I'm going to go over there and talk about our shape. Are you ready? All right, what is our shape? It's an oval. It's not a circle. If you take a circle and you stretch it out, it becomes an oval. So it's our oval. Are you guys ready to see some other things that can be oval? All right, here we go. We have an avocado can be oval. A top of a mirror can be oval. An Easter egg or a normal white egg can be oval. A bar of soap can be the oval shape. And just like in our classroom, our rug, our circle time rug is the shape of an oval. So good job. Our shape is an oval, not a circle. You have to stretch it out so it becomes an oval. All right, one more concept to go. You guys ready? What's our color? That's right, our color is purple. And look at this beautiful purple flower. Good job. All right, but I have my purple sign too, so we can sing our purple song. You guys ready? P-U-R-P-L-E, purple, purple. P-U-R-P-L-E, purple's what that spells. Purple grapes on a vine, purple Kool-Aid's fine. P-U-R-P-L-E, purple's what that spells. Don't forget that purple hippopotamus over there. All right, our purple. Good job, friends. All right, so we talked about our V, our 24, our oval, and our color of purple. Good job. So guess what we have to do? We have to take it off our schedule. So bye, message of the day. Now it's time for our calendar. Are you ready? Remember, my board is magic. It flips. Are you ready? All right, let's flip it. There we go. Yay! Now we have our calendar, our months, our weather, our seasons, and our days. Are you guys ready? What do we always do first? That's right, our days of the week. So we need to count them. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 days in a week. So let's get our snappers and clappers out. Remember, if you don't know how to snap, that's where you clap. Are you ready? Da-na-na-na, 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 da-na-na-na. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Great job. All right, good job, friends. All right, so we know there are 7 days in a week, but we have to figure out what today is. Well, yesterday was Tuesday, so today is Wednesday. That's right, and I have my red. Today is, and we'll put it right there on Wednesday. Are you guys ready for our clapping song? What day is today? Today is Wednesday. What day is today? Today is Wednesday. What day is today? Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday morning. Good job. All right, but if today is Wednesday, what's tomorrow? Well, Wednesday? Thursday. And look, my yellow tomorrow will go on Thursday. One more thing to find out. What was yesterday? Well, today is Wednesday. Yesterday was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday was yesterday. So I'm going to put my green yesterday on Tuesday. So now we need to do our tomorrow will be Thursday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. Good job. So we know it's Wednesday, but we need to figure out what our month is. So let's see. Well, we said goodbye to March and hello to April. A-P-R-I-L spells April. So we are in the month of April. So now we have our Wednesday, April. I don't know my number. Well, yesterday was 21. So today is 22. A 2 and a 2 make a 22. So I'm going to put that on my calendar after my 21. Here's my 21. Here's my 22. But remember, Miss Allison says we say the numbers a little different when they're on the calendar. We don't say Wednesday, April 22. And we don't put the th on it either. This is a tricky one. We call it the 22nd. Everybody say 22nd. Good job. So now we put it together. Wednesday, April, 22nd, 2020. Don't forget that year, 2020. Or we say 2020. Good job. Wednesday, April 22nd. I love it. You guys are doing so great. All right, next thing, we need to talk about our weather. Are you ready? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather, everyone? Is it windy? Is it cloudy? Is there rain or is there sun? All right, so Miss Allison's gonna look out her window. So you look out your window. And remember, the weather at Miss Allison's house might be different than the weather at your house. But I see sunshine, and look, my clip is already on sunny. So I'm gonna leave my clip on sunny, but the weather always changes. So it could get windy later, it could get cloudy later. I don't know, but for right now, it is sunny. And how does it feel outside? Well, I think later today after lunch, we might have to move it up to yellow warm or even orange hot. But for right now, I think I'm gonna leave it on my green cool. It's not super cold or purple, freezing cold if there was snow or rain. So I'm gonna leave it on cool and have our clip on sunny. So that's the weather at my house today. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna talk about our months of the year. Who remembers how many months are in a year? I think I heard. Good, let's count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Let's sing our song. January, February, March, and April, May, and June, and July, August, September, October, November, December. I love December because it's Christmas and Jesus' birthday, but it's over and it's April. We just had Easter and Jesus rose up to heaven. We always like to add a little something at the end of that song. I love it. All right, those were our months. All right, last thing we have to talk about is our seasons, all right? So we figured out that our season was spring, right? With the leaves starting to grow on the trees. We are in our season of spring, but we have to count them. Let's see. Spring, summer, fall, winter. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So get your 4s out and we'll check them off our list. Are you ready? Spring, summer, fall, winter. Spring, summer, fall, winter. Spring, summer, fall, winter. And what do we call it? A cycle or a circle, because it happens the same every year. Good job, friends. All right, we did it. We did our calendar. We did our number, our months, our weather, our days of the week, and our seasons. So we get to take it off of our schedule. Bye, calendar. All right, we're gonna read our book now about the letter V, but I'm gonna move my board back and put my chair right here and then read our story about the letter V, and then I'll show you the art project, okay? All right, so I'm gonna move my board, bring my chair. All right, you ready to start reading our book about the letter V? All right, so this book is about a snake, but snake doesn't start with the letter V, but this type of snake is called a viper. So a viper starts with V, and this viper's name is Vera. So Vera Viper's Valentine. So look, she's gonna give a Valentine to somebody. So let's see. All right, you guys ready? All right, here we go about the vipers. Vera Viper and Victor Viper were best friends. Every Sunday, Vera would visit Victor. So sweet. Vera and Viper would play volleyball and watch videos together. And sometimes they would drive through the valley. So a valley is like when you have 2 tall mountains and some flat road in between or some flat land. It's called a valley. Vera and Victor like to stop in the village for vanilla ice cream. Yum. One Sunday, Vera Viper knocked on Victor's door. Vera, I cannot visit with you today, said Victor. I'm very, very busy. The next Sunday, Victor was still busy, and the Sunday after that too. Vera Viper was very, very sad. I don't think Victor wants to be my friend anymore, said Vera. That's sad. The next Sunday, Vera stayed home and she watched videos, but it wasn't any fun without Victor. Then there was a knock at Vera's door. It was Victor. Victor handed Vera a big red Valentine. Well, that was nice. I'm sorry I haven't been able to visit, said Victor. I have been very busy making you this Valentine. Victor read Vera the verse on the Valentine, and it says, roses are red, violets are blue. I'm very glad to have a best friend like you. Then Vera and Viper played volleyball, and they watched videos, and they drove through the valley. On the way home, Vera and Victor stopped in the village for vanilla ice cream. And that Sunday, Vera was the happiest viper in the whole world. That's so nice. So Victor was busy making Vera a Valentine. That's why he couldn't hang out with her. All right, you guys ready for our V cheer after every story, our letter stories? Are you ready? So V is for Viper and Valentine too. V is for delicious vegetable stew. V is for violin, village, and vase. V is for van and vacation days. Hooray for V, big and small. The very, very best letter of all. Yay! That was Vera Viper's Valentine. That's such a good book. I love it. All right. Are you guys ready to make an art project, or for Miss Allison to show you how to make an art project? But first, we gotta take our book off of our schedule, right? Good job. Bye, book. All right, let me show you the materials that you're gonna need for this art project, okay? So we are going to talk about volcanoes. Do you guys see that lava right there? Volcanoes. So let me see if I can read you a page out of this book before we start. So let's see. Oh, look at that big volcano. That's a real volcano. Do you see that? So it says, ash and steam pour out of the mountain, and hot melted rock rises up from the inside of the mountain. Suddenly a spray of glowing hot ash shoots out, and it's an eruption. So we're gonna make our very own volcano for our art project. Are you guys ready? All right. So a mountain of hot rocks and lava comes squirting out the top. All right, so I'm gonna show you our materials. Are you ready? I have orange paint. Put it right there. I have red paint. I have a pair of scissors. I have brown paper, and I have red paper. I have 2 paintbrushes, a paper plate, a glue stick, and a white piece of paper. So Miss Allison also has a blue tray because I don't want to get anything yucky on my table. Okay, so you can do this art project outside. You can cover your table with something, or if mom and dad don't mind, if you do art and paint on the table, that's fine too. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to take our red paper and our brown paper. Now, if you don't have red or brown paper at home, guess what? You could take white paper and you can use markers or crayons and you can color the paper brown or red. But we're gonna cut shapes out of these papers. So if you are gonna use white paper and then color them or paint them red and brown, wait till after you cut the shapes out, and then you don't have to paint and color so much. So our brown paper, we are going to cut 2 triangles. Now, if you have a piece of paper and you fold it and you keep it shut, you only have to cut 1 time and you're gonna get 2 out of it. Are you ready? So Miss Allison's gonna cut her brown triangles and then I'll show you. And you know what? You could draw a triangle on the brown paper and cut it out, or you can ask mom and dad or grandma or something to draw a brown or a triangle on your brown paper, and then you just have to cut it out. So let's see. Here are my 2 triangles. You guys see it's a triangle? 1, 2, 3 sides, and I have 2 of them. All right, so I'm gonna put them down for a minute. Now I'm gonna take my red paper and I'm gonna cut out 2 rectangles. Same thing, you can take your red paper, fold it in half, and that way you only have to cut once. And rectangles are really easy. You just cut all the way straight through. Are you ready? All right, make it a little thick. All right, here we go. I'm gonna cut 2 rectangles. I'm gonna put my scrap paper over here. We love scrap paper. We don't wanna throw it away, right? We use it for other projects. All right, and I'm done with my scissors now too, so I can put my scissors over here. So do you guys see that I have 2 long rectangles? All right, so 2 triangles and 2 rectangles. So I'm gonna now use my glue stick, and I'm gonna put glue on one side of each triangle. Are you ready? Okay, so I'm gonna glue, 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 glue. Here we go. Make sure to get the top and the sides, and I'm gonna do my other one. Glue, 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 glue. All right, good job. All right, I'm gonna put my glue right here. So now I'm gonna take both triangles, the glue side, and I'm gonna stick them at the very bottom. And I'm gonna make sure that the pointy part is up. Here we go. And I'll show you. All right, you ready to see? All right, so see, just like that. So make sure you have your two triangles and the pointy part is at the top, right? Okay, now we get to glue our red triangles. So I'm gonna get my glue stick back and I'm gonna glue, 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 glue. Good job. And I'm gonna do my other rectangle and I'm gonna glue, 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 glue. All right, now I am done with my glue. So I'm gonna put my cap back on. Listen for the snap. Did I hear it? There we go, I heard it. And a little extra glue on my finger, I'll wipe on my towel. All right, so we're done with the glue stick. All right, so now you're gonna take your 2 red rectangles and you're gonna glue them right in the middle, kind of on top, a little bit of your brown triangle. Are you ready? All right, so let's see. All right, I'm gonna show you. So you see what it made? What letter does that look like? V, that's right, and we're making a volcano. I love it. So here's like the mountain, here's the middle of the volcano, and we're gonna use the paint to make it erupt or make the lava come out. Are you ready? And again, if you don't have red or orange paint, you can use crayons or markers. You don't have to use paint. All right, so here's my paint brushes. I'm gonna put a little bit of red on my plate. You ready? All right, just a little, you don't need a lot. Just a little bit of red. Put my cap back on. And I'm gonna do a little bit of orange. Shake it a little bit. Take my cap off. All right, you ready? Here's my little bit of orange. Remember, you don't need very much. Good job. All right, you guys ready? I'm going to take my paintbrush and put it in the orange. And again, this is your volcano. You can make it look however you want, but I might do some orange coming out. It's okay if it gets on the red rectangles. And then Miss Allison's gonna take her red. All right, ready? Maybe even like go over it a little bit. I love it. And again, it can look however you want it to look. I can maybe make it come over to the side, come down a little bit. I'm gonna use a little bit more red, come over, maybe come down a little bit. Maybe do a little bit more in the middle because this thing is erupting. It is so hot. There's all this hot rock in there, and there's so much hot rock inside this volcano that it needs to burst and it needs to erupt. And that's where the lava is coming out. Again, this is your volcano, so you make it look however you want it to look. But there's Miss Allison's volcano. So there's my 2 brown triangles, my 2 red rectangles, and then I used that red and orange paint to make the lava come out. But again, you could use markers, you could use crayons if you don't have paint. Isn't that a fun project? I hope you guys do it at home and it's so simple and easy. I love it. All right, so I'm gonna put my paints over here. We need to take our activity, our art project off. Are you ready? And then we'll say goodbye. But remember, didn't Miss Allison tell you in the beginning that I had a little surprise? So I'm gonna show you. All right, so I'm gonna move my paints and my tray, and I'm gonna put them on my counter real quick. All right, you guys ready? This is super cool. I have a volcano. Are you ready? Look at that. Do you see my volcano? I can lift it up a little bit. That is my volcano, and it's gonna do something really cool. Remember last time we did fizzing rainbows where we took baking soda and vinegar and food coloring and it made the rainbows like fizz over? That was so cool. This is kind of the same exact thing. So inside my volcano is a little tube, and inside the tube I put that white powder called baking soda. So what do you think is gonna happen? What do you think? All right, let's see if you're right. Miss Allison has a little bit of liquid in here and it's red. And inside this liquid is the vinegar. I put a little bit of soap and food coloring. And I have a little stick and I want to mix it up real quick because it's been sitting for a little while we were doing circle time. All right, you ready? Miss Allison's going to pour it in the top of the volcano, okay? I've never done this before, so let's see how it works, and I hope it doesn't make too much of a mess. All right, are you ready? What happened? Did you see it come out? Oh my gosh, look at that. Do you see it all? Look, it looks like lava coming down. That is so cool. Let's see if we can do a little more. Look. Do you see the bubbles and it fizzing? Oh, and it's still coming and I have a little bit more. Was that fun? I love it. This was so neat. Just like our fizzing rainbows we did the other day. We just made our very own volcano. I love it. Ooh, and it smells good. Actually smells like soap. All right, you guys ready to sing our goodbye song? All right, I'm gonna move my volcano to the side. Are you ready? So I had a good day. Oh, I had a good day. Oh, I had a good day. I had a good day with you. I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time right here. All right, let's take our goodbye off our schedule. And like I just said, I'll see you next time. I love you. I miss you. Mwah. Bye.